Hello, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. Unfortunately, it's still nighttime at the old moon base, and so I can't go for a landing right away with the Apollo spacecraft. Instead, I need to find something else to do while we are waiting that the moon continues on its orbit and finally brings daylight back to the old moon base. Speaking of the moon base, it's in space for 4 years and 16 days. So wow, this puts things really into perspective when we consider how long this thing is already on the surface of the moon. Only the science station is older, so that's really an impressive time. The moon base is on the surface of the moon, and I think our two carbonauts, Sean Des and Elle, have spent all those 4 years on the surface of the moon. It was their very first mission, and they never returned from their first mission. So I'm quite sure that they are very eager to finally return back to Kerbal, and that they can't wait for the moment that the sun rises and that the Apollo spacecraft can land down there, so that they can finally begin their journey back home. But here, not today. Today I think I will start to do some preparations for the extract ore from the moon and deliver it to Kerbal contract. I have to acquire 2,400 units of fresh ore from the moon. I have to have the 2,400 units of ore in your vessel. I have to put it in orbit of Kerbal and then maintain stability for 10 seconds. Okay, I need to find a way to acquire the ore, and I need to find a way to bring the ore into an orbit around the moon. Putting the ore in an orbit of Kerbal isn't so much of a problem. I can do this with basically any spacecraft. I just need enough fuel, and I just need to escape the sphere of influence of the moon, and then the ore is in an orbit around Kerbal, so that's pretty simple. However, getting the ore and bringing the ore into an orbit around the moon, those are the real challenges. And so, today we will probably spend most of the time in the VAB in order to design the Mun Mining Facility and to come up with a way how we can bring the ore into an orbit around the moon. And yeah, as usual, I like to start with a simple probe core, because we need a probe core to start designing something. And what do we need? We definitely need some electricity, so I need to find the batteries. Let's just have some batteries here. I think later on I will make the thing a little bit more streamlined. I will make sure that the thing looks nice. Right now I just like to get the basics right, and I think we need a large holding tank can store 1,500 units of ore, and we need 2,400, so this is quite an impressive number. But yeah, I think I like to have a large holding tank at the mining facility, or a large holding tank that is directly attached and constantly attached to the mining facility, so that I can store ore, while my other ore tanks I like to use are in space, or are flying to space, or are on their way back to the mining facility or so. So yeah, I think I need to have a storage tank. Then, of course, I need the drills. Where are the drills? No, this is a ladder. This is the drill. Oh, there's even a junior drill. I think I never used the junior drill. How does this thing look like? Of course, I will use the large one, but okay, yeah, this is really a small drill. Could be interesting for a small planetary explorer or so, but no, we want to go for we want to go for the big game. So let's switch on this, and let's have 2 of them. Okay, I just like to put them there for now. Okay, then of course we need some electricity. So how do we want to go about this? As I said, I will make things look nicer later on, so I think we need electricity, so let's have some some... What do I want to have? Some solar panels. They are in utility. Okay, I like to have the... Where are the large ones? Where are the... Oh, and we also need thermal control, right? We need those things as well. Oh dear. I think this thing will become quite complex. But okay, I wanted just to have the... Where are the solar arrays? There are those. There. Okay. Okay, let's have... Yeah, let's just say we have 2 of those things there. And can I... Optimum temperature 500 kelvins. And those things, max cooling. Okay. So what do I can have those radiator panels. If I would use those things here, would this be maybe a thing I could do? Yeah, maybe. I'm getting an idea. I'm getting an interesting idea what I can do. Okay, no, oh dear. Oh yeah, I can leave that there. Now I start already to streamline things because I like to go for the utilities, and I like to have the bay, the service bay. Oh dear, okay. Here it is, the 2.5 meter service bay indeed, and I like to do this. Well, more or less this. Yeah, let's do it like so for now. Then I can attach this again. I can have this there for now again. And I can have the radiator panels on the outside. Okay, so maybe like this. This could be a pretty good basic mining facility. Now, the tricky part is that after we have mined, how long is the drill, by the way? Okay, we have plenty of room. This is good. My idea is that I like to bring the ore tanks, or I like to use those small holding tanks in order to bring the ore into space, because I'm not quite sure. Wait, can we see this? Right now the thing is empty. Can I see the mass somewhere? Mass is 7,250 kilograms. So when I add, can I add 1 ore to it? 30? Can I? Okay, what happens if I add 300 ore? Then it's... What? Ore is quite heavy. Okay. 1 ore is apparently more than... Wow, that's really heavy. 300 units of ore have a mass of 6 tons. That's right? Have I... Oh, okay, no. Dang it. Have of 3 tons. Okay. Okay, this makes more sense. Yeah, okay, 3 tons. 1 full small holding tank has a mass of 3 tons. And this is now really the most challenging part, as I need to build a spacecraft that is capable of bringing those smaller ore tanks from the surface of the moon into an orbit. So I need to do some calculations, but for now, let's just see how I can do this. My idea is that I think I will do the balancing later on off camera. Right now I just like to get the dimensions right. I like to have docking ports here on the sides. Then of course I like to have a docking port, or will I just use junior docking ports because they are a little bit smaller? Yeah, let's try to use junior docking ports. I hope this will work just as well. Okay, let's have those things over here. Then I like to have the yeah, okay, I like to have those things then equipped with a junior docking port so that I can dock them to this. Of course, I like to use once again the Oh, dang it, now I can't attach this. The Moonbase rover, I like to use, or something similar to the Moonbase rover, where I can dock the full or empty small ore tanks to it and drive them then to a spacecraft and yeah, dock it to the spacecraft so that the spacecraft can then fly the thing into space again. So I like to do something like this, and the main problem is probably to get the, how do I, when I do this and come on, that, then like so. Okay, now it's not considered as a docking port. Ah, that's bad. Okay, but yeah, this is my main idea how I like to do this. The problem is I need to get the dimensions right, because how do I do this? When I use maybe girders, when I use 4 girders, because I need to have this docking port at the right height, so when I approach this with the Moonbase rover, that I can dock the ore tank to it without retracting some struts or so. Okay, what happens if and how when I deploy this? Then I need to have at least a clearance until there or so. Huh, this is bad. Maybe having the docking ports on the struts also. What happens if I do something like this? Okay, this could be the basic mining facility. This would look quite good. Then we have a clear surface level down there. It's maybe, well, I have to make sure that I land this thing on a very flat surface so that it will not tip over or so. But I think this could be already a good thing, and if I like, I can add some more radiator panels to this side. So the next idea would be to have then the docking ports somewhere here. I can adjust them so that they are at the exact right altitude or at the exact right height when I approach this with the Moonbase rover, that it fits and that it docks to the mining facility. And also I think this will be quite challenging to land this thing, because I need a docking port up here to use the Moonbase landers again to land this thing. And with those, well, I think I will find a solution. I can, yeah, let's say, no, I don't want to have, I just like to have 2 of them. What happens if I said I want to have only 2 of them? If I do this and that maybe, then I can remove this one and put something else on top of it. Yeah, okay, I think we will find a solution how I can bring this thing to the surface of the moon. Now is the question, open, when I bring this thing down, let's see, bring it down. Okay, now it's basically down there. Let's just give it a proper name. Mun Mining Facility. Alright, let's give it a name. Save. And I like now to bring in the Moonbase rover to get a basic idea. I hope this is Moonbase rover merge. Alright, okay, this is now not that simple. Okay. Wait, can I? Okay, let's open the Moonbase rover again. Moonbase rover trailer, launch, no, rover, here it is. Okay, so we don't need this. I like to see if this is possible. So when I have this one here, and I have to keep in mind that a small holding tank, when it's filled, has the mass of 3 tons. I'm really surprised that it has the mass of 3 tons. So that's quite a mess. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. I need to balance this. And there would be two ways to build the spacecraft. One way would be to have basically the spacecraft and to have only one full small holding tank at once on the spacecraft, or I need to go for a similar approach and have the spacecraft landing struts on the side of it, and when I have it on the side of it, then I need at least two of them. So I need to have a spacecraft that is capable of transporting 6 additional tons into orbit around the moon. So yeah, I have to do some calculations in order to find out what design I like to use. And now I like to have the docking port maybe here. Yeah, this could be good. Okay, let's just launch this rover so that we can do some tests. And we need to drive it down from the... Okay, it's really hard to get the height right. Okay, what is now going on? Oh yeah, need to change this. Okay, easy. I like my markers, my navigation system. I really miss to fly. Yeah, I definitely need to go flying again. I think once I'm happy with a moon base or so, or maybe between the mining operation and the Apollo spacecraft and so on, I will do a flight again because I really miss flying. So yeah, we need to see how we can, when I can go flying again. But this would be really cool to do our flight mission again. And now I need the thing. Oh, there's another thing I just realized, which could be also problematic. No, not the rover. When I have the Mun Mining Facility, when I have this thing there, and I dock the ore tank to one of those docking ports, then I need a way to somehow lift this ore tank. Yeah, I definitely need a way to lift this ore tank somehow, because otherwise I can't. Or can I then drive the rover away? I don't know. Okay, let's easy. Brake. Okay, the docking port would be in the right position when it's would be so easy if I could use this strut over here as a reference, but this is apparently not possible. It would be in the right height when it's a little bit above this. Oh, there I notice a different problem, because okay, maybe I have to, yeah, this part of this segment is running into the moon base. Okay, maybe I have to design even a special mining rover where the docking port is a little bit closer to the end or so, and which is maybe a little bit more simple. On the other hand, wait, what happens when I can't fill the ore tank now, but I need to balance this. Of course, on the moon, the gravity isn't as strong, but yeah, maybe I have even to design a different rover, because we need to see if we can get this right. But okay, those docking ports have to be a little bit higher. So let's return to the VAB and take a look at that. So yeah, my main concern is, after I docked the ore tanks to the moon base, I somehow need to raise the moon base to get clearance so that I can move the rover to the side again. This is also a thing I need to do. Okay, this could be now the... the right height. So let's save and launch this thing again. So maybe I even need to add some oh, there's Min-Miss. Maybe I need to add some landing struts to the thing to raise it. Huh. Okay, things really start to get complex. Things really start to get more complex than I anticipated. I thought, hey, I just built this thing and it's good to go. I really like the design of it though. It's pretty simple, but because it's so simple and it's not too, well, no, forward. Oh dear. It's not too streamlined. It's looking a little bit more rough, a little bit more rugged, like a real mining facility. So it's designed for its purpose and not for style or to look good or so. No, it's more designed just for the purpose of doing some mining on the moon or wherever it's deployed. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. When I do this, easy. Oh dear. This was already, haha. Oh, cool, perfect. So now I got it at the right height. This is good. This is now exactly what I like to do. This is, by the way, what happens if I, let's see. Let's extract those things here. This thing over there. Nice. Huh. That's neat. This is already looking promising. This is looking really promising. That's more, and I even don't need to design a new rover. That's cool. All right, this is maybe exactly the way how I like to have this. Cool. And by the way, oh, I need to enable the interface again. What happens if I do this? Can I drill into the... okay. Alright. What happens? Okay. I get some ore. I get some ore by drilling into the launch pad. That's concerning, I guess. Okay, and how is the temperature doing? Cooling idle. Oh, I need to activate them? Okay, why do I need to activate them? Do I need to activate? Okay. So temperature is increasing, this is good. And are we getting ore? No. Well, ore rate is very low, but it's working. So we can do a test. And are we cooling? Are we exceeding the 500 kelvins or? Okay, getting closer. Hope it's working. Getting closer, and yep, okay. We're keeping this, and oh, we have 0.01 ore already. That's fantastic. Okay, let's stop this thing and retract it again. Yeah, so this is now. Wait, what? Okay, it's retracting. But the main problem is I wanted to see what happens if I say decouple. So let's switch to the rover and go to docking mode. No, yes, easy. Oh, cool. All right. I'm not quite sure if this will work on the moon as well, because here I have really a very flat surface. There's absolutely nothing uneven, and yeah, I don't know if this would work on the moon as well, because I probably have to expect some slight changes in the elevation of the terrain. So let's see. Okay, now let's turn around. Okay, yeah. This is now exactly what I thought what would happen, Because now, yeah, now we can't get past there. So we definitely need to a way to lift this thing just a tiny bit, and then I would be able to grab the ore tank. The spacecraft itself would be a similar design. So as I said, on the one hand, I could have a spacecraft built like this, where I have just one central docking port in the center of the spacecraft and use some engines around the spacecraft. And so I need to then bring the ore tank directly below the spacecraft in order to fly it into space. The other idea would be to come up with a similar system like this, so that I have the struts on the outside, and that I have at least 2 ore tanks on the side of the spacecraft, and fly those into space. So there are 2 ways how I can go about this. As I said, I need to do some calculations in order to make sure that the spacecraft has enough delta V. But yeah, that's probably a good design we can use. We just need to, I just need to do some balancing. This is already in a good height, so just some struts here and there, and then we are good to go. That's promising. That's really cool. So yeah, I think we have more or less achieved everything I wanted to achieve in this episode. We have the basic design ready for the mining facility for the moon, and I just need to improve it a little bit. I make sure that everything is aligned properly, that we have good ways to control the thing. It would be really nice if Kerbal Space Program would have some, I don't know, some extendable or movable parts, so that I can have some kind of ore tank lift. So let's say we have an active area over here where we have some kind of elevator, so I can move the docking port down in order to grab the ore tank, and then I can move the ore tank up again or so. So this would be really, really fantastic, and yeah, unfortunately it's not the case. But yeah, this would be really a great addition to the game. So those things are probably a bit... Would they interfere? Wait, let's just see. No. What do this? No. Huh? You're weird. Okay, wait. No. How's this thing working? Where does this thing likes to... Huh? I'm confused how... Okay. Let's just... Okay, this is once again... This is weird. What is going on with this large girder? Why is this not working properly? Okay. I will find a way how I can do this. One last thing that just came to my mind. We need to head over to the mining lander Mark 1, because we just saw I need to activate the thing, the radiator panels, and I haven't done this. Okay, it's still drilling down there. It's way too warm because they are idling. Activate and activate. So is the temperature... What is the ore tank doing? Okay, we got some ore. The temperature dropping? Or is this thing too far away cooling? The temperature isn't dropping. Are those things too far away now from the radiator panels? Huh. That's a problem, I guess. But yeah, I think this wraps up this episode. I'm happy with the progress I made, and I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we will land on the moon with the Pollux spacecraft. in order to bring Sean, Des, and Al back to Kerbin, because they are apparently out there for 4 years. That's really a long time they spent in space and on the surface of the moon. So yeah, as I said, I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Seppi. See you!